Oh, hello, Dari. This is a quick, enthusiastic review of the Fujitsu scansnap IX500, which was recently purchased as a replacement for a rather large Samsung all singing and all dancing printer scanner fax machine. Now, the Samsung was thought to be the only machine we'd ever need, but it's let us down. And so we've reverted back to a different strategy, which is a dedicated laser printer, cheapo, and actually slightly more expensive than printer, Fujitsu scansnap IX500. Now, we do a lot of scanning in our house, and in fact we don't keep any paper unless we really have to. So anything like magazines, brochures, correspondence is all scanned in and saved on a master server and then pushed out to the cloud somewhere. So this is just a quick review of the scanner to say how delighted we are with it. As you'll see, the principal advantage over the very expensive Samsung is that the documents to be scanned can be converted automatically into searchable PDF. And the second big advantage is that both the Samsung and a previous scanner seem to have issues with scanning over about 100 pages. Many magazines are about 150 pages that I read, and that meant you had to make several different scans to be safe about 70 or 80 pages. And then I used to use an Acrobat Reader to combine the PDFs into one, which was a bit of an annoying process. Anyway, so this scanner has none of those problems. As you can see, it's a very small unit. It's sitting on the desk here, and here's a Google 5 phone. Is it powered on? Yeah, it is. So there's a Nexus 5 phone. You see how small the phone is, and that's a really tiny scanner with the opening to show you inside. So let's just close that drawer. I've got some brochures here made out of actually card rather than paper. It's quite a tough test. So I'm going to put those in here, and we've set the button on the front of the scanner to automatically scan to the connected computer. Now it's connected via USB. You can use Wi-Fi, but we tend to use USB because it's more secure. So here we go, just press the scan button and it's scanning. Oh, let's jump over to the scan screen. So as the scan button was pressed, this pop-up comes onto the connected computer, and it's scanning. You see the pages are coming in. There's a bit of a delay. I don't mind about that. It's just finished. We pan over to here. It's still going. Just finished, right? Processing text. And now we'll see that this has actually magically appeared. So let's just click on the scan. 10 megabytes, by the way, which is bigger than my first hard disk I ever bought. And as you can see, we've scanned in the brochure. It's a lithium ion innovative power supply for a motorhome or any portable device. And the piece de la resistance. Whoa! It's a searchable textified PDF, which is just what we want. Just before I go, I'll show you on this scansnap. You see that there's a tray icon. There's a process that's started up automatically once you start your system. We're going to profile management, and there's one option. And let's close that. Scan button settings. So this is the scan button on the front of the computer. I hope you can read that. There's the application. There's where to save the scan. We actually have the scan destination as a Dropbox folder, and the reason is that anyone in the house can scan a document, and they all have access to that shared Dropbox area. So if anyone scans a document, then they can just put it back to their room and pick up their scan and process it themselves, save it where they want to save it, and then delete it. So we've set the scanning on this scanning tab. I hope you can see it set to excellent colour grade 600 dpi and black and white is 1200 dpi. Automatic colour detection, it's double-sided scanning and automatic image rotation, and there's also automatic blank page removal. In terms of the crucial converting to searchable PDF, that's the file option tab where we specify it. And for paper, we've got automatic paper size detection. Now I did find out there's a limit to how long you can make the scan. I tried to go to custom profile with auto long, which says make it as long as you can, but I think the longest you can make it is 355, something like that, millimeters. So it won't go longer than that. So if you want to scan a sort of infinitely long A4 roll, this isn't the scanner for you. And then for us, the last tab is compression. We don't really care about compression. And so the last tab is compression. We've set it to 3. We could set it higher. Okay, so that's basically it. We're talking about the Fujitsu scansnap IX500. We're very pleased with it. It's at last giving us these searchable PDFs back again, something that the Samsung didn't do. It seems eminently reliable. It's able to scan double-sided with a straight-through mechanism very quickly. I'm scanning a ridiculously high 600 dpi, and it's able to scan easily more than 100 pages. And by the way, you can set it to the settings so that once you've finished a scan from the hopper, it doesn't finish the scan. So potentially you could create an even larger file. Let's say the scanner takes 60 sheets. You could put 10 sets of those, that's 600 sheets, and assuming it doesn't croak at the computer end, it will form one PDF full of those scans. So very happy. Thanks very much for watching. It is a recommended product. Thank you. Bye.